Hello, Hancock Eye fans. It has been only one mission since we last talked. There have been a lot of upgrades. First off, I used some of that upgrade money. I think I had 17,000 credits when we departed last time to buy 2 new tracers. Then I made a delivery, cargo run, thing for the Merchants Guild, a sushi grade starfish. Used that 9,000 to buy yet another tracer, so now I've got 4 tracers and the ion blaster. And then did some gambling, won some money, had enough to buy the first missile system with lock capability, the HS launcher. So I know I said I was going to go straight to the swarm launcher, but I figured this way you get to see 5 guns, the turret, and the missile launcher in action. What a basic stripped-down weapon system can do on this lovely FoxBat, the Foxy lady. So, now that I've got all that, we need to get some work. Oh, I did pick up this local source hollow evangelism vid, but obviously we've got no cash. We're down to 15 credits. We have no cash to go anywhere and buy that. We could get that as salvage, but that's random. You don't. Usually the armed monks are going to have it. Who knows when we'd run into them. But anyway, now we need some missions. Luckily, the mission board is busy with things we could probably do with our combat capabilities and our sweet engines that can now get into the 900s while we're fleeing. I think the 970s. Anyway, so the one for the engines would be the Perilous Probe. We're definitely doing that. Then you've got the Urgent Defense out in Montana at Rivali Center. Pirates are attacking there. And I guess that's our first Commonwealth mission, with the message about it being a Commonwealth mission. And then you've got, not so interested in that. Okay, so we're taking this to Miner's Defense. And the Urgent Defense and Miner's Defense are both green, so the risk is minimal. And the reason for that, I think it's the probe mission, is out in Icefield. Icefields are awesome, because they not only have ores like your regular asteroid belts would, but they have pure water. And lots of it. You're going to get that more often than ores or diamonds in there. But it's a way to get pure water other than going to like the ice planet Colorado and paying for it and then trying to sell that for a profit. When we get mining equipment, that is. We don't have that yet. Which would be the mining scanner and mining laser, but I digress. In mentioning mining equipment now. So, we're going to head to Montana, see which of these 3 jobs is closest, and then we're going to get to Montana, working our Foxy lady. Working our Foxy lady situations. It's going to feel like a Cub Scout meeting with a spaceship showing up in a hotshot pilot. Oh yeah. And just for now, we're going to do the full speed thing. We may adjust that in a bit to a more combat thing.
Seen any action lately?
That's an affirmatory negatory, Mrs. Mercenary.
Destination reached. It's like getting hit by a truck.
All right, which mission? When I've got multiple missions, I like to do the one that's closest to my position. So that's going to be the probe mission. Okay, the perilous probe, the double P.
This ain't gonna go well for you.
Destination reached.
Oh, we're only outnumbered. We got an ally, a mercenary. I think 9 bandits and just us and a merc. Well, we're gonna try to get in there and get out.
You just jump right into this whenever you feel like it.
I got you in my sights.
And that extra speed sure does help. We are taking less fire than other times we've had to
Destination reached.
outmaneuver. So, that's good. Now, where else are we off to? Miners Defense. Tefton Police. Let's boogie. Yeah, we took minor shield damage. It renewed. Mostly. That takes care of that situation. Now we're going to get into a more combat configuration there. And let's go on to the Tefton Police to do our thing.
Roasted 'em.
Well, that was...
Roasted somebody? That means there's cargo to get or something? Ejected pilot, yes, I haven't got too many of those.
Wasn't so
Let's
bad.
go do that because we can. All right, anything else we can requisition here? Other than use our guns and help to get this coach whip character. Maybe we'll get another ejected pilot out of it.
You will regret that.
Better Commonwealth rating out of it. No ejected pilot. I can deal with that.
Autopilot disengaged by craft proximity.
And what does that mean? I mean, like, should we be mercenary, mining hulk? And I'm not in the mood to do anything with that. Just contemplating stealing from maybe one of the miners or something. But there's a reason I'm
Destination reached.
I think we're better suited for a mission in combat than a random raid right now. Basically is what it is. Iron ore, no bad guys yet.
Hostile craft entering the area.
One animal showed up.
Damn!
Sheesh. First party animal taken care of.
I can't get these bastards off my ass. Some neighborly help sure would be appreciated.
Ooh, the missile hit. Breach is imminent. Great. First missile hit, even if it's not the ideal missile system. I'm enjoying this.
Ah, shit.
Now, you notice
Hostile
that
craft
language
inbound.
there that you're using here in the middle of combat. Here's my theory. I mean, you know, that's all cultural. Some words might be insulting in some settings, languages, so on and so forth. She could be trying to learn Greek. Like I said, real and non-language, she could be trying to learn that while she's piloting around her spaceship. So, just something silly to keep in mind.
I'm getting ripped to
And that
bits.
gets even
Somebody
sillier
help!
when you follow the main story through to a certain point.
You messed with the wrong girl today. God damn it. Gotcha.
Wanted level decreased.
That wanted level is from our red devil
Objective
job,
complete.
but it's decreasing because we're shooting down enemies of the Dodge Police,
Threes
the
and eights,
Covert,
friend.
and the Commonwealth.
There we go.
Alright, what's the cargo situation? We still got 3 space left. Amazing. Now, if we're gonna take these 3 black market goods, and we just might. Here's something to keep in mind. The only place on our route that we can sell these at is the Alfred Outpost Black Market Cigars base. And so we're going to be outrunning the cops some, but I'm cool with that right now.
Got it.
Hold full.
And actually, while I'm at it here, in terms of how to do things, and maybe we really should have taken on that black market stuff, here's why. As long as we don't leave the system, we can come back here and get these other items and go to a port and sell them. So, we got to go do that anyway, and we aren't going to go to the Tefton police, of course. What do we got again? Just iron ore. Okay. We could go to Chinook. Chinook's a refinery. They're going to need the ore anyway. They'll also take our rescued / arrested pirates or whatever's going on with them. And give us the appropriate amount of money for that.
Destination reached.
Clearance granted.
And I didn't take a close look at the name of that belt. So we may have a little trouble getting back there. We may even forget about it entirely, but I'm just... Okay, so we earned the standard... Guess there were 6 of them because we earned $12.50 for the pilots. Which pays for our ammo, a little bit for our ammo, and yeah, let's see if we can go get the rest of that and sell off the. Matter of fact, we'll hold on to the iron ore for the time being. Alright, let's see. There's the ice field. There's the junk field. Conlin Belt. God, that sounds like that was in a recent mission description, so I'm thinking that's where we just did our battle. That name sounds familiar. I just want to make sure we get all our pay, because we need our dough right now. By the way.
Destination reached.
Salvage we can get. Yep, pick the right field. We got all this gold ore and stuff to get. Pure water, the whole 9 yards. So we can sing that great song lyric from ABBA. I'm just a tourist whose every move's among the purest. Or whoever the ABBA gents worked with at the time. The gents did the music, and somebody else wrote the lyrics on the song that lyric is from. Okay, so it's back to the refinery.
Destination reached.
Docking request.
Okay, now we're going to go ahead. We've got, very little of everything. We might as well just sell all the legal stuff. But let me check with the merchants anyway. No, we aren't delivering ceramics. No more ceramics. Yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada might still be an expression when humans live on more than one planet. Who knows? And let's just double check here. Well, actually, it doesn't matter if it's a high price or black market weapons, as long as we can sell them there. So I'm double checking nothing. We've never been to that station before. How about the mission board here? Chinook Refinery, Merchant Protection. Alright, I think we don't qualify for any of that, so we're not bothered with that. We're going to go drop off the black market goods. Alright, so I know we're getting ready to go sell contraband. And one of you has to be saying, but there's a black market base in Juarez. Well, this red line means that Colorado and Juarez are separated by a risky jump gate. You can get through those, but A, it could blow up your ship. They sometimes damage my reactor core. Get that to zero, your history. But it's also affected the armor, shield generator, power generator, supplemental power plant generator. It can do a nasty number, so I prefer to wait till I get the shielded jump drive, which will let you go through risky jump gates without any risk. It'll protect you from the damage. Anyway, off we go to Hitchcock here.
Destination reached.
Ugh, I hate these jumps.
Destination reached. Missile
Bad guys
inbound.
decided to show up to the party.
Look, this is all just a big misunderstanding.
No, ma'am, that ain't the way this is gonna go.
Missile inbound.
Shit!
No, it's missing.
Looks like that's safely in the hold.
And we don't need missile too. Cat, this will be our second visit to Hitchcock. First time we
That
went
always
to
gives me such a
Hitchcock was
splitting
the,
headache.
Wanted level increased. Autopilot disengaged by hostiles.
when you have
Missile
a wanted
inbound.
level 2 or higher, the Smiths don't like to see
We
you.
would not decline an offer of assistance.
Just being seen by the cops might increase your wanted level. Steal rats and they got goods I could use. And it's just a biker, okay? We can do this.
Gotcha.
Processors, let's go after that one there.
They're tearing me up out here. I could use a hand.
Shove that up your tailpipe. Come to mama.
Alright, now it's time to shop for more questionable goods, shall we say. And as you can tell, I'm bringing up targeting mode and getting information as to what cargo they're carrying from that. And making my targeting decisions based on that. Which isn't bad. I guess you can do that on targeting mode in any ship, but
Wanted level decreased.
I'm having a good time.
Got it.
Alright, the light cruiser has too many goods on it, and I'm almost full. So, we got to get back on course for the Hitchcock system, and also before we get scanned by our newfound friend here is the cops.
Destination reached.
Feel free to assist, citizen.
Alright, let's go after the one ship with the grill whiskey.
Let's mix it up.
And I don't know what knocked out our front shield.
No!
Craft inbound.
No, no, no!
Nope, I don't want that. I want the grill.
Missile inbound.
Oh,
Hold full. Aft shields down.
We gotta leave the grill behind.
Destination reached. Craft inbound.
Alright, Alfred Outpost is where the black market is, and also the closest outpost when you
Destination
enter this
reached.
system.
Clearance granted. You are now entering an automatic landing zone.
Repairs. A merchant's guild where there's a black market. Let's see if they want anything done with the process we're carrying. Alright, so it doesn't look like the Merchants Guild has anything. Let me double check that we need or want. Nine units, no, nothing that we need or want really to deliver. Unless we wanted to do the cargo gauntlet, because I mean it's 32 grand. And we got to go out to Arizona anyway to try to pick up, you know, that hollow evangelism vids. And I don't know what outpost will produce stolen fruit freight. Probably a Red Devil one. So we're going to turn that down. Now let's sell all this stuff. 26. Alright, here we go. Selling off the 2 processors. And I'm going to keep those Hitchcock Coronas. Okay, so we're up to 39 large. Ooh, we got enough. We are going to do this. We are upgrading our afterburner to the max. Because it'll make our ship faster, but also use less power than the basic afterburner that we've got. Let me show you what I mean. There's our afterburner. This uses 20 gigajoules of energy. Only goes 75% faster. Its next one up goes 100, doubles your speed, and the one after that more than doubles it, but uses the least energy. We go from 20 to 35 with the injection burner. Its advantage is it accelerates quickly. to the highest speed possible, lowest acceleration, but also lowest amount of energy. Oh yeah, we're trading in the regular afterburner for the cyclic burner. Okay, so we're good with that. Now, we've got the urgent defense in Montana. Well, I'll tell you what. No, let's test out the cyclic burner. We got time for that. And see if we could choose a mission on the way to Montana. Nope. All these missions are too risky right now and just not what I'm going to do. Alright, so we're going to launch and put on the receive distress signals and try to make it out to Montana and see what kind of trouble we can get into. And yeah, we've only got one cargo, Hitchcock Coronas. Okay. Urgent defense it is.
Destination reached.
Alright, next leap.
Destination reached.
On to VAZ, Arizona.
Someday this thing is just gonna shake itself apart. All right, here we go.
Autopilot disengaged by hostiles.
Well, well, fresh meat.
Missile inbound. Shields
You're as
down.
good as dead.
And I've eventually got to get electronic countermeasures for missiles. Haven't done that yet. Oh, you see, we got $9.99 now with the cyclic burner. That's what I wanted, that little bit of extra speed.
Autopilot disengaged by distress signal.
Electronics clear.
Wanted level decreased.
Even $9.99 with my favorite configuration.
Destination reached.
Looks like they're in a bit of a fix.
What's going on here? I think this many mines could kill off our ship and our run here.
Gotcha.
Alright, we're out of the minefields.
Destination reached.
To heck with the distress call.
Destination reached.
Now, let's take a look at the cargo before we go to the defense mission. We've got alien specimens. Great shade of Elvis. If you looked it up on the map, that sells excellently at Arizona. Better than everything else we got. We're going to have to go back that way. Let me show you. The AZ Flagstaff. Alien specimens. We were last there. It was selling for 23 grand.
Autopilot disengaged by distress signal.
Alright, let's hope it's one we can respond to a little bit better.
Destination reached.
Convoy under attack. Our hull's still full, we can't rob them. But under attack by the monks. I think we got 2 spaces left. 5 actually. Holy tamale. There we go, in violence. Okay, so. Let's go get the legal goods they have, since they're acting as hostiles. It's legal for us to take them.
I seem to be in a bit of trouble. I sure could use your help. assistance would be appreciated, citizen.
We go. Damn. Gotcha.
There it is. Gotta get the religious tracks and I can go back to the rest of this engagement.
Feel free to assist, citizen.
Wanted level clear.
Shit.
There's some more of that Grail speech of hers. You gotta admire Juno's dedication here. No language translator on her ship. Alright, I think I'm done with this engagement here. As a matter of fact, we're just gonna head to the AZ and to Flagstaff. Alright, so let's go.
Destination reached. Craft inbound.
I think we all just need to calm down.
Your sins are not forgotten so easily.
Craft entering the area.
Oh. Hey, if we just put our guns away, nobody gets hurt.
The clemency of the Lord of the Inviolate is bestowed.
Alright, so where are we in here? Going to the AZ.
Ugh, I hate these jumps.
And there we are, no fuel for the first time this game, so we really need to refuel.
Destination reached.
Traffic control, your request is granted. Please proceed to the designated bay.
Alright, so we landed here. Now, what repairs do we need? Just
This
armor.
crap is getting expensive.
Just reloading the shield, the weapons, and checking with the Merchants Guild. Anybody might need our alien specimen. 9 of them, way too many. I'm not doing that. Alright, so we aren't doing that. And okay, so long story short, I don't see any missions I like right now. Here we go, 22,230. That's why I had to come back here. We're going to sell off the diamonds, sell off the alien specimens, keep the devotional art, sell the Hitchcock Coronas, and we now got 26 large. So we are, I think it's 30,000. Well, that's, you want a power generator too. What is it we need? I'm just getting a little tired. It's after midnight where I'm at. Alright, so if we went straight for the maximum power plant you could put on the platypus, we would skip power plant 1, go straight to power plant 2, and we're short on that. But here's what we've done so far, and I call this a video now. We went ahead, started the video with a fully loaded 5 guns, 4 tracers, the ion cannon, a missile launcher, and a turret. We went ahead and accomplished 1 or 2 military missions where we had to shoot down people. And then we went ahead and smuggled some illegal goods to a black market out in Hitchcock. And with all that money, we got ourselves the cyclic burner, which is the afterburner that requires the least energy. It does accelerate very slowly, but it gives you the most speed. We can now get up to 999, which is the fastest you can go. That's sublight or sub-warp. So, yeah, we're doing good. Anyway, I will see you all in the next video when I'm at least ready to upgrade the power plant. And until then, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and enjoy some hot chocolate with these videos and with your holidays. And enjoy your family. Bye.